Hey guys, Slippery here and welcome back to the channel. And I'm taking a ride out and about. I'm on the South Fork of Long Island, and I was thinking about a couple places where I might be able to get a couple of send the drone up and get some nice shots, because I'm still learning about using it. And there's a lot of places on the island that have plenty of beaches and open spaces where you could send the drone up and get some nice aerial video of some picturesque parts of Long Island. So I'm heading right now. I think I'm going to head onto the South Fork. I'm heading towards the town of Westhampton, and I'm going to go onto the outer part, which is like a barrier beach island or peninsula. Dune Road, it's a fairly affluent area. I'm going to drive down that way towards the end where there's the Shinnecock Inlet, and see if I can get some shots out that way. It's where the Shinnecock Bay and the Atlantic Ocean come together, and it's a breach in the barrier island where you could take your boat out to the ocean from the bay. And maybe I'll head over to the Shinnecock locks, which connect the Great Ponquogue Bay and the Shinnecock Bay, and there are locks in there that retain water and allow pass-through due to the different tidal variations and different heights of those two different bodies of water. So I'm headed over there right now. I might grab a little lunch, and it's a little bit of a overcast, breaks in the clouds, cloudy, overcast day, but nevertheless it's not raining, so we'll take a look. And the temperature is about 80-ish, with some cold spots around. You hit a cold puff of air every once in a while that you'd never notice in a car, but on a bike you notice things that you would never notice in a car. And as you head into Westhampton, there's a small airport that's called Gabreski Airport, which is named after, I believe, a World War II fighter pilot of Polish extraction. And housed in that airport is a 106th Air National Guard Rescue Wing, which you may or may not know. And there's there's a C-130 and I think it's a Sea King helicopter, Sikorsky. But they are known for, some years ago, I guess it must be around 20 years ago, maybe in the early 2000s, there was what was called the perfect storm, and they made a movie after it where one of their helicopters was dispatched to some I think a yacht, a Japanese flagged yacht that was struggling in the Atlantic Ocean. I think it was like 5 or 6 hours flight time, and it was one of the only rescue wings where the helicopters have refueling capability. But it was so difficult to refuel that the helicopter actually had to ditch, and a number of the crewmen were lost. I actually know the daughter of one of the crewmen that was lost. So, a bunch of good folks over there. Hey, what's up? Not too busy. A fair amount of foot traffic. Yeah, it's crowded. Yeah, it looks like a nice place to sit to have a beer up there. Hey doggy, what's going on, doggy? It's a nice doggy. People from New Jersey are the worst drivers, really legit. Yeah, it's starting to brighten up nice. Oh. Yeah, just stop in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it's beautiful out. People still going to the beach. There's a bay. Actually, down Dune Road, I don't know how many people out there remember TWA Flight 800 that took off from Kennedy Airport. It was a TWA 747 that the NTSB, after doing a review, believed that the center fuel tank had exploded, and it was off the coast here of the South Shore of Long Island. And there were people eating at various restaurants along this road that claimed that they saw a missile fired and hit it, and there was all those conspiracy theories behind it. But whatever it might have been, the NTSB concluded that it was most likely a center fuel tank explosion. And interestingly enough, when they recovered the aircraft, and it took literally months, I think it was in 200 feet of water, when they recovered the aircraft, they brought all the pieces and reconstructed it at the hangar at the former Grumman facility, and they did a reconstruction of it. Now I don't know what they did with that reconstruction of the aircraft. I think it's in a museum somewhere, but there were a number of eyewitnesses that were on this road who claimed to have seen it, and it was at night, and it was a bright fireball, and it was off to the right. The ocean is off to our right, which is a little interesting story about this road, or this part of Long Island. You can see the bay on the left, and then the ocean is on the right. Can't really see it that well. There's dunes, but there's quite nice homes here. It's quite affluent. What is that? Oh, look. What does that banner say? I think it says, oh, what does it say? It says, Wally is crazy and a wife choker and a baby mama choker. Is that what it says? Oh, maybe not. No, there's another one. What is that? What does this one say? It says, Esteban says Wally sucks. Oh, is that what? No, I don't know. Maybe it does. Wow. 2 in a row. I know. Uh-oh, flood area. Floods are tight. Yeah, that's always notorious about this, and I guess over the years, through different storms and hurricanes, and it's amazing to me that this road will get washed out and they'll keep fixing it, and the houses will get washed away and they'll keep building them back. But I guess people with lots of money and lots of time and are stubborn keep doing the same things over and over again. But not my problem, man. Was this a third one here? What does this one say? Holy shit. Another one. This one says, Shitty thinks Wally is a racist. Oh, that's what it says. Shitty thinks Wally is a racist. Uh-oh. Wow, they're on to Wally. Oh, here's some sightseers. Let's see. Oh, here's some sight. Maybe they'll wave me around. Oh, I know what they're... I like the idea of the open Jeep, though. I'll wave to him. Oh, he's got his foot out. I hope he doesn't run himself over. Let me just pass him a little bit. How you doing? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, another one. Holy Jesus. A lot of advertising on the beach today. What does that one say? That one says... Wally, you can't buy me for $400. Signed, Baby Mama. Damn. Wow. I sound like Wally. Jesus. Tiana Beach. Used to be a nice club here. You can see on the left, that's the Ponquogue Bridge, and it spans the Shinnecock Bay. And all those crazy Long Island names, Shinnecock and Ponquogue, they're all named for the Indians that were settled here out on Long Island. Long Island. And if you smoke cigarettes, that's the cheapest place to buy cigarettes. I think they're trying to open a casino too, so who would have thunk it, right? But over where that tower is, I don't know if you can see it, the GoPro has a pretty wide range of view, but where that tower is on the left, that's the Coast Guard station where they brought the remnants of and the wreckage of TWA 800. And they marshaled all the rescue. Well, not really rescue anymore, but it was kind of a salvage operation to recover the remnants of the plane, and they brought it all back to the Grumman hangars out in Calverton. And I remember for weeks, maybe even months, there were NYPD bomb squad trucks and FBI trucks and all different agencies that were involved in trying to figure that all out, what happened to TWA 800. So there's a memorial out in I believe East Moriches dedicated to the those persons lost. Now you can see a better shot of the bridge. I'll probably head over that on my way back. A spot to maybe I'll send the drone up and take a little 360 view, put some shots in. There's not too many people there. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I'll make a spectacle out of myself with this thing, because I'll get nervous and end up crashing it, and everybody will laugh at me. It looks silly. Oh, it looks crowded, the restaurant. Holy Jesus. They always have room for, there's always room for one. Oh wow, look at this. A lot of people out here. A lot of guys fishing off the jetty. Let's see how it looks. Oh, a lot of cars parked here too. Wow. guys fishing. Yeah, I'm going to take it right out to the jetty and launch it, I think. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Oh, look at that. Oh, no diving. No diving into channel. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna launch it out here. Screw it. But first, a little bit of lunch. Hey guys, Slippery here. And at the end of the parking lot, there was too many people there, so I came over here where the Ponquogue Bridge is, and there's an old bridge and there's a boat ramp, and it's not that crowded. There's not as many people around, so I think I'm going to take a couple shots from here. So I'm going to send it up and see how it does. So I hope you guys like it. Here's where I am, just to give you guys a little bit of a look. So it's an old boat ramp that people used to put their boats in, and it's out of the way. There aren't that many people as there are. The over at the end of the barrier island, the parking lot is pretty full. There's a lot of people there, so I'm gonna fly the drone here and take some shots, and hopefully you like them. So here we go.